All right, now we have two special cases when we are trying to write our equations. And so we are going to first look at an example that uses the 0.5232. So the first thing we want to do is find our slope. That should always be our go-to when we're given 2 points, is figure out what our slope. That tells us a little bit about our line, and that gives us a good starting place. So we have x1, y1, x2, y2. Put those into slope formula. We have 2 minus 2 over 3 minus 5. 2 minus 2 is 0. 3 minus 5 is negative 2. 0 over negative 2 is just 0. So this has a slope of 0. So if it has a slope of 0, we want to remember what kind of lines have a slope of 0. So Hoy tells us that horizontal lines have a slope of 0, as in the number 0, which is 0 over the top of a fraction. And Hoy tells us that horizontal lines, which go left to right, have an equation that says y equals a number. That's the equation. And so what I want us to think about is, what do we notice about these 2 points? Do they have anything in common? They both have y values that equal 2. They both have y values that equal 2. So our equation should say y equals 2. So if you see that the two y values are the same, then you can determine that it's a horizontal line, and the equation should say y equals, and whatever that value for y is, whether that be 2 or some other number. Our other special case over here, we have 1, negative 4, and 1, 5. So again, we want to start off with slope formula. We have x1, y1, x2, y2. Plug those into slope formula. We have 5 minus a negative 4 over 1 minus 1. That turns into 5 plus 4 over 1 minus 1, which is 9 over 0. You cannot divide by 0. That tells me my slope is undefined. Undefined. And the lines that have undefined slope are vertical lines, and we use VUX to help us remember things about vertical lines. So vertical lines, so it goes up and down, have a slope that is undefined. And again, this occurs when 0 is on the bottom of a fraction, or you're trying to divide by 0. And our equation says x equals a number. So if we look at our 2 points, what do we notice about our 2 points in our equation? They share the same x value. They share the same x value. So our equation here is x equals 1.